Hey babes, good morning. This morning I'm going to go get my laser consultation. I've had a journey with lasering because I did want my stretch mark on my stomach to be lasered off, but apparently the doctor that I went to said the laser is not for my skin tone. It might scar it or something. So yeah, and this was like years ago, so I never attempted it back again. But now your girl wants to get a Brazilian laser. So guess what, I found a esthetician all the way in Ajax. I live in Toronto. If you don't know, Ajax is like 40 minutes from Toronto or so, even more, and that's by straight highway. That's not local traffic, so you know it's far. Okay, it's like 40 kilometers, 30 to 40 kilometers. So yeah, I'm going to go and try and do this consultation, and because it's a woman of color, I feel like she'll know best. So I'm also gonna do the consultation for the Brazilian, and I'm gonna do the consultation for my stomach. She don't know yet that I'm gonna ask about my stomach, but yeah, your girl's gonna do a two-in-one because this consultation is costing me like 35, 40 bucks. So you might as well get your money's worth, right? So yeah, so I'm gonna do that, but I just got my package. I just got this jacket from Zara, this leather jacket. It's black. I can unbox that with y'all. So let's unbox that. I have 30 minutes to get ready. Today is a bare face, no makeup kind of thing. So yeah, this is the package, y'all. There we go. I'm gonna hold the camera with one hand and open with the other hand. But this is the jacket. Yes. Okay, so originally, story time. Originally, I saw this jacket in stores, tried it on. It had like a little like hole in it, and it was the last one. I got a size extra large. Focus. Yeah, I got an extra large just because I want that oversized fit. And I saw it in stores. It had like this scum on it. I was like, I'm not paying for a jacket that has all these marks and scum. So let me order online so I can get it brand new. I have this theory that when you order online, you get things brand new. Like you get these little, you know it's new because nobody tried it on. Okay, so that's just my theory. It's probably not true. They probably ship it straight from the store. But this one's brand new, so I lucked out. Okay. So I'm so excited. I'm gonna wear it today because I've been waiting on it for so long, and I'm one of those people that every day is a special occasion. I'm not saving it for a special one. Okay. Okay. See y'all when I get dressed.
So, you had laser done before, or you were just told they can't do it on
They
you?
told me I couldn't do it.
Oh wow. Okay. So,
They said I could try because they're getting a new machine,
mhm.
but either it might not work or it might make the area darker.
Oh, it's not supposed to be.
So
darker.
yeah, so
So this is the air lace.
okay.
I got it because it's like the number one laser for skin color. I love watching. I got it because I'm into my community. I love my community. I've worked other places,
Yeah.
and just like what this person said, I had to say that to my clients when they would come in. I can't, what they have is not suitable for you. So I waited for this to come to Canada. I purchased it literally before. Health Canada approved it. It's used by the Skin of Color, the doctors within that makes up the Skin of Color Society in the United States. So they're Black, they're brown, they're Hispanic, and all of that. So I wanted what they were using on us, and they're the ones. The peer reviews aren't done by outsiders. The peer reviews are actually done by those people, those dermatologists of color. They're also on their board of directors.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I'm like, okay, this is the laser for me, because it's not a bunch of old white men and one white woman on this board.
Yeah.
And they outsourced, and they're telling us what's good for our skin. It's actually the doctors that makes up the Skin of Color Society. It's not only for hair removal. It treats acne, it treats hyperpigmentation, it treats ingrown in men and women. It treats eczema, psoriasis, and a variety of things, skin rejuvenation. So it stimulates the collagen, tightens the skin, pores, you can let your skin tone, and all of that. I love it because it can break down it shortens your treatment, and you'll see progress even much more faster when you combine this and say chemical peel or microneedling in the same appointment.
Yeah.
So you don't have to leave and come back 2 days later or next week, or wait until a series is finished. With that, you can have everything you need addressed in like one package, and usually say like 3 to 6 weeks, and you will see like the results you need. But onto hair removal. So hair removal is 6 treatments every 4 weeks, 4 to 8 weeks on the body, 4 weeks on the face. Hair grows in 3 stages. So you have the anagen, that's when it's on the hair follicle. That's the stage we need it in. Hence why we ask during laser treatments, you're not waxing, you're not plucking, you're not epilating, you're not doing anything that removes the hair from the hair follicle, because we need it to be attached. That's not the way it's going to work. Then you have the second phase of hair growth, where it's broken off from the hair follicles and it's at rest and preparing itself to rise to the surface. So now when you're getting hair removal, because it's in stages, sometimes my clients like, well, I didn't really shed this one, or oh my god, the hair is coming up and it's not working. That's not why. It's because the hair that's at rest is now protruding.
Oh.
And because we're doing the laser, it's also forcing it up. So it will seem like you're having like excess. 1 month you're having excess hair growth, rather than the hair should be shedding and not coming. So it's tricky. And then you have the third, when it's protruding through the scalp or through the skin.
Yeah.
So that's the third. We can't do anything. Nothing's happening there when we do the laser, because that's already detached and it's preparing. So that will just fall off. So that's why we need 6 treatments, because it's never going to be in the same stage. It's always in different stages. So that's how laser works. You already know preparation, 4 days. So you can do it a couple days before, as long as it's like at a nice height where the laser isn't focused on the external hair. It can work, do its job without focusing too much of its energy on the hair that's protruding. Also, so retinols and any kind of acid, 7 to 5 days, 5 days minimum. And no, don't use topical hair removal, especially within the week of hair removal.
Okay.
Burn. That's chemical and heat burn. What else before? That's it. So during, not gonna lie, The external area, it's like waxing. The external, fine, but once you get onto the labia and all of that, it kind of hurts because the hair is more thick and more compact.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit more painful in that area.
Okay.
We can always switch gears and stuff like that. And that area takes a little bit longer. That area probably needs like 8 treatments in that specific area as well. Since I've been doing laser, it's what usually happens. It just doesn't, everywhere will be nice.
Yeah.
And it's just that little patch on the top.
It'll just like
Would
be
just
there.
be there hanging out.
Okay.
Again, it's permanent reduction, not permanent gone. So it's going to reduce the hair growth up to 90%. And it does come back. It grows back based on who your genetic makeup, hereditary, all of that, geography, where you're from. Some of us grow hair faster, some of us grow hair slow. So you probably have like 3 to 6 months of no hair growing, and then it will start growing back. But when it does grow back, it grows back really fine.
Okay.
You can do touch-ups,
Yeah.
like touch-ups like 3 every say twice a year after, and you should be fine. And what's next with that? That's the process. Touch-up after. So 24 hours. There's not much downtime, but we ask that you stay out of the gym for 24 hours. All the friction and the heat and all of that rubbing and the heat lays dormant in the skin for like a few hours. So you don't want to cause friction because all of that will cause blisters and burn and all of that. So refrain from exercising for 24 hours. You're using tepid water. If you can wear a dress and no underwear for like a few hours, that will be even greater. And don't think we're going in saunas and pools.
Maybe
So
in like January, February.
So for 24 hours, stay away from that stuff. And that's pretty much it for laser hair removal and how that works.
Okay. So it's basically once a month. let's
Once
say,
a month, yeah.
And then within the next 8 months, I'll
Yeah.
be able to have like the whole experience.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you definitely notice a change after the first treatment.
Okay.
You do notice a change that it grows back slower, and then you'll notice patches being gone. It's gonna
Yeah.
the area is gonna look so ghetto.
But I can share.
You can share. It's
Okay.
gonna look so ghetto. It's
Okay.
gonna look like I don't
What
know
is
where
going
you're
on?
from. But if you're Jamaican.
Yeah.
And you're Peel Drunk Girl, yes,
Yes.
something like
Something
that.
like that.
Yes, it's gonna look a mess.
Okay.
So it disappears in patches.
Okay.
So that's what it's gonna look like, and then you just notice gradually that there's nothing, and then there's gonna be that one or couple stubborn patches,
Okay.
and then I can play with settings and adjustment, change tips
Okay.
to get it to where it needs to be. Okay.
And she said I can do a session today because I have to wait a couple days first to see if it irritates my skin.
I'm gonna do a test batch. I'm
Okay.
gonna do a test batch.
And then when can I book full session?
You can book your full if you wanted to do it. First, I'm gonna look at it,
Okay.
and
Okay, I'm so scared.
I'm gonna be fine.
guys, the first lesson. So why some clients experience. I did it. That was my first session. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be for my birthday. Okay, I'm gonna get changed and then talk to y'all in a second. I didn't get to show you all my outfit for today. So, okay, let me do that real quick. Like, I'm in here. Okay. My outfit. So, I got this top from Aritzia, jacket from Zara, pants from Zara, and my Vans. That is it. Oh. And purse, Kirkweiger. These from Ana Luisa. I've done a couple hauls on it so you guys know. Okay. We are back in the city. Now we'll pick up my baby girl. So excited. Just picked up Kiari.
Nice.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mommy.
What's wrong?
Me picking her up this morning, did it work out for you, B?
1 second. Oh, you're upset because I said no about putting my water in your water bottle?
No, you're not sharing, Mommy.
Mommy wasn't sharing?
No.
But Kiari, I was saying I can't put it right now, love. I can put it after. Remember? So that's what I was saying. I'm gonna do it after. Mommy needed to drink some of the water and then put it in your water bottle. Okay?
Because you're thirsty?
Yes, because I was thirsty.
And you're going to, when you're at home, when you get a new bottle for you.
Yes, I'm gonna go home and get more water. You wanna come to the store with Mommy?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes, I will when you think so.
Yes, you think so?
Yes.
You think so, tiny too?
I want to share my candy with you.
Oh, you wanna share my candy with me?
Yes.
Oh, you're so sweet, Lovey. Sharing is caring, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go to the store. My battery is gonna die on my camera, so I might have to use my phone. So that means if this footage sits in my SD card and my computer for too long, it's not gonna be edited. So I'm gonna have to edit it right away.
What?
What?
What did you,
What do that?
why are you doing that?
Kiari, are you helping Mommy grocery shop? Are you helping Mommy grocery shop?
Yeah.
Okay, no. Sit down, sit down.
Mommy, let me help. Mommy, I'm very a Paw Patrol!
Available now.
Here.
Available now is the time. If not, 8 o'clock works. Just texting.
Okay, I am back from grocery shopping, but tell me why I just went grocery shopping and my fridge still looked empty after I spent almost $300 on groceries. Okay, this is no tutorial or nothing for y'all, but like it's still kind of empty. But anyways, it's fine, whatever. Mostly I got like protein stuff, so shrimp, chicken, chicken breast, wings, and then ribs and stuff like that. So I guess it's like my freezer isn't empty, but my freezer is also like small. It's a small freezer. So yeah. And then the pantry, it's a little bit, the pantry, oh my god, my place is a mess, but the pantry is full. The pantry, but it's also like a small pantry, you know, like it's a small pantry. It's not a whole lot of stuff. Okay, so yeah, anyways, the good thing is I did grocery shopping. I have food to eat. I'm giving thanks, staying blessed. But that's it for my vlog today, guys. I hope you guys liked the laser session. I couldn't film unpacking my groceries because one, I'm gonna be upset with myself because I don't have the organizers and all of that stuff that I want to make it aesthetically pleasing. And two, ain't nobody got time for that after a long day. Okay? I'm sorry, but I vlogged and I gave y'all the best of the best today. Anyways, I'm gonna eat, sit down, watch a show for probably like 20-30 minutes, and then start editing and start planning my day for tomorrow, get some reading in, and yeah, that's about it. Raheem went to trim, so it's really late. Well, it's not really late, it's like 7:30. The barber literally stayed open for him, so he's lucky. Yeah, that's it. You know, me love, no? Wait, let's chat about the, before I go, I want to talk about the laser. So instead of doing, you know how I said like today was supposed to be like a consultation kind of day? Well, it ended up being a whole session just because like my body was fine with the laser, and because my body was fine, my skin was fine with the type of laser she was using. There was no redness or anything. They did recommend, like, the receptionist was like, when I was booking, she was like, you probably have to come back a couple days later to see if there's any, you know, irritation or whatever it was. But when I got there, my skin was fine. The esthetician, she's like around the same skin tone as me. I think she's like a little bit lighter than me anyways, and I think she uses it, so she was like, oh, it's fine. So I was like totally comfortable with doing the one session at that time, and I feel fine after my first this is my first ever doing any laser anything, right? And after my first session, I feel fine, feel regular. During the session, your girl was feeling a little bit of pain. There was like, yeah, it hurts a little bit, especially those like thicker hair areas. Those areas where the hair is a little bit thicker, it hurts a lot more. And the areas that the hair is like a little bit thin, it's just like, it feels like a little needle, just like poking you. But when it comes to those thick hair, it feels like somebody just like, it's like a zap. Like, I don't even know how to explain it, but it's like a zap. Like, it hurts. Okay, but she said I wasn't too bad. A lot of people like do feel it, like feel the pain, but I wasn't too bad. I didn't scream too loud. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep you guys in tune with my session, because this is like very important to me, because when I first went to a doctor and he had his own clinic or anything, he was saying the laser that he had wasn't appropriate for my skin tone. It might burn and all of that. And I think I vlogged that a long time ago, but I don't think I actually put it in a vlog. Like I didn't go through with the vlog, editing it. But yeah, I'm actually very happy that this session went well. I don't know if the audio is pretty good in the session of her explaining everything, especially for girlies my skin tone. It's very important for you to like take in tune the machine she was using and everything like that. So if you're not even in Toronto and you're my skin tone and you want to use the same machine, or make sure your esthetician has the same machine, she explains it there. And honestly, I don't feel any irritation right now. Tomorrow, I don't know what the future holds, but so far so good. I'm gonna do the 8 sessions with her. I'm gonna keep up with her. I already booked my next appointment, so your girl better be hairless by her birthday, okay? But yeah, that was exciting for sure. It was so exciting. And her studio is so cute. It's so cute and clean. Like, that's what I want to see when I go into a studio or whatever it is. I want to make sure, like, if it's clean and nice, like, I'm gonna feel comfortable. And it was super clean. Everything was beautiful, and A1 on cleanliness for sure, from what I've seen so far. So if you guys want to book her, it's the O spot. She's all the way in Ajax. So if you live in Ajax, I live in Toronto. Like I said earlier, it's around like a 40-kilometer trot, but 35 to 40-kilometer trot, but it was worth it for me. So, and I drive, so thank you, Jesus. Highly grateful, because taking that by transit, it's gonna be too much. But yeah, I am so happy you guys tuned in. I haven't vlogged in a while, so your girl's a little rusty. But I'm so glad you guys tuned in. I'm gonna see you in my next video. You know, if you haven't already, press the like button, press the subscribe button, comment down below if you have any questions or anything at all. Feel free to ask. I'm here for y'all. If you have any suggestions or anything like that, comment that down below. I'm open to it. You live and you learn, so that's where I'm at. I'm here living and learning. Okay, so yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. You know, and I'll catch you in my next video.